What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Aisha Nashay. This is Aisha's Life. Today we are doing my 2024 year recap, and baby, 2024 was one for the books, okay? So let's get right into it.
I know you taste this a little bit, high maintenance, everybody else basic. You live life on an everyday basis with poetic justice.
So I started off my 2024 with a major friendship blow up. It was a wild time. If you've seen the video, you've seen it. If you heard me talk about it, you heard me talking about it. But that is how my 2024 started. And let me say this, I have had people have conversations with me off camera, off of social media, that I know in real life, that know me in real life. And I have talked to her since that video has been released. I know how she feels about it. I know. I know. And I'll say this. I know that coming to the internet about every little thing is never the answer. It's just not. But I felt I was hurt myself, and I was a coward when it came to certain things that I could have came and confronted her with. But like I said, me and her have talked. We had a whole 9-hour conversation on the phone, y'all. Quite literally, we were on the phone for 9 hours. We were a couple of months ago, and now I'm not gonna say we're the best of buds anymore, but what I will say is her and I have this bond that I feel like that would never completely unfold completely. I'm not saying I'm the perfect friend. I'm not saying she's the perfect friend, because we both had fault in the situation. But what I will say is, putting that video out probably was not the best thing I should have done. And I've talked about that with her. So yeah, that's how 2024 began. I would say going into April, I found out that I had pre-diabetes, which still got pre-diabetes. Then April 13th, I had a passing out episode where I wound up in the hospital. And to this day, I still don't know what exactly happened with that, why that happened to me. But I'm pretty sure it's because of the medication that my doctor tried to have me on for weight loss. And it messed me all the way up. All the way up in my body. I feel like it's finally slowly recovering from it, but I still sometimes feel like a little off. I feel like it put a chemical imbalance within me. I don't know how to explain it. But then I went to the last blast as well. Basically getting the school that I went to, the Indiana School for the Blind, is basically getting demolished, and it's basically getting completely revamped, all the way renovated completely. And when I went there, me and my husband were like, we kind of want to move to Indianapolis now, because I knew that I wanted to apply to be working there, and I now work there, as we know. So I am a teacher assistant. So that is another big thing that came from that. I went homeless in the year 2024 for 2.5 months. Humbling times, to say the least. And I also learned while being homeless, you cannot really trust a lot of people. There's not a lot of trust that I have in some people now. I don't have faith in some people now. I have no relationship with certain people now because of how they treated me and my husband while we were on tough times. Also, the relationship with my mom completely dissipated. I tried speaking to her the week before me and my husband moved into our place that we're in now. I tried speaking to her. I tried. Me and her had a few conversations on the phone, but it just fizzled out. And then she did some weird, grimy stuff to my dad, and now my dad, wants to see her, but she's avoiding seeing him in person. It's a whole thing. But what I will say is the relationship with my dad got 1,000 times better. If you guys don't know, I may have to talk about this in a video one day, or maybe not, or I could just probably say it now. Growing up, I knew one man to be my dad. That man has now since passed. He's been gone for a couple of years now. And the guy that's actually biologically my father, he got out of prison after being there for almost 20-something years, about 20-something years. And he quite literally came out and has been amazing. He's been there financially with me and my husband within our time. He has, went to basketball games with me and my husband, well, a basketball game with me and my husband. He was just over here on Christmas. When I say me and my dad's relationship is growing, and I love that for us. So 2024 brought one parent and me's relationship to completely dissipate. It's gone. It's non-existent. And then me and another parent's relationship is completely good. Like, it's a healthy relationship. I talk to my dad. He be getting upset when me and my sister don't respond to him, don't call him back, don't answer his phone calls. He be mad. But what I will say is he's making that effort to want to be in our lives. He's making the effort to want to get to know the men that we're talking to, the men that we're with. Like, obviously I'm married, so like he wants to have that relationship with my husband, and I love that for me. With my job, I actually have a freaking career. It's real. You know what I'm saying? Like, I work at a school, the school that I've been wanting to work at like forever, ever since I graduated from it. And now I'm back. I'm in a really great classroom. There is some hurdles that I'm jumping through right now in our new setup that we have going on in our classroom, but once everything gets figured out, I'm pretty sure that's gonna be all cool, calm, collected. But what I will say is, health-wise, right, I'm not where I want to be, but I'm making changes to get to where I want to be. I am back on WW, which I will talk about more of on this channel, obviously, because I do feel like the first couple times I was on it, I wasn't in the headspace. Well, the other time, I'm not saying it like I was on it a bunch of other times, but the other time I was on it, I just don't think I was in the proper headspace and like to track, because it is a lot to track. Like, that is something that you have to put into your routine. So we'll talk more about that in another upcoming video, but I am grateful to be where I'm at right now. Currently, like, the apartment that we're in may not be what we want aesthetically. It's a place that our name is on the lease at, and then, you know what I'm saying, like, we're here. It's just the two of us with our dog. We're going to be building financially, which if you want to know about my financial literacy videos and like my financial journeys and things like that, and becoming more financially stable, definitely go to my Aisha Nashay page. I'll leave a link to it either up here or down in the description box down below, because that is something that I'm going to be working on in the year 2025 onward. My relationship with my husband. Now, this year, roles kind of got reversed kind of when it came to certain things in our marriage, but what I will say is I have a whole new respect for my husband that I did not think I would have to tap into, but I definitely have so much more respect for him. There's been so many ups and downs that I've been through this year that he has just been constantly there helping me, picking me up, and vice versa. Like, we've been each other's rock when we needed it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been a time. My friendships have gotten 1,000 lot better as well. Like, me and my friend Leah, that's my girl. Shout out to you, Leah. That is my girl. I tell Leah pretty much, I ain't gonna say everything, child, because there's some things I do keep secret, okay? But I tell my friend quite a bit, and she's always been like that listening ear. She's always been there, and there's no judgment. And then, you know, when she's saying certain things, yeah, I'm human, so I get upset, but it's never to the point where I'm cussing her out, I'm calling her packs of bitches or nothing like that, because we're friends. But 2024 was quite the year. This was definitely your year for the books, and there's certain stuff obviously that I'm leaving out because y'all need to know everything, but like, just know 2025 is going up. Everything is going up from here. If you want to see my journey, if you want to see vlogs, cooking videos, how I'm planning on becoming more of a minimalist in the year 2025 and onward, definitely please hit that subscribe button, hit that bell so that you can be notified of all of my future posts. And I'm going to see you in my next video, babes. Bye.